Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warcraft 3 as we return to our Italian campaign in 1895. We started in 1890, we already have the first war in, as World of Warcraft 3 is looking absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to its full launch at the 18th, and looking forward to all your storylines and all the stuff that you come up with. And yep, so far Italy going decently. We had one war so far. With France and the USA. We had Spain as an ally. And we went out of this with a neutral peace. Russia helped out with getting that one done. And yeah, that is fine for us so far. We were not quite ready for war with France at that point. Came a bit early, but allowed us to keep our monthly balance up quite high for a while. Maybe we could have gotten Djibouti if we would have waited a slight bit longer, as we were about to invade us. Our squadron over here in the Indian Ocean did a good job. And now we have to recover here. We have to put our forces back into reserve forces, the ones that are not so fantastic. And yeah, put, for example, these corvettes here in the Mediterranean into mothball status, whilst we will move these guys here onto Foreign Station, as they are colonial cruisers and they can help us out there and will allow us to get these guys out of the Indian Ocean, I believe, as we can move these two ships back into the Mediterranean. As it is peacetime, that shouldn't be a problem, and that way we can then also potentially put them down into mothball status, though I rather put the Marco Polos here. The Marco Polos, these are our new, the Milanos, our new heavy cruisers. The Marco Polos are the ones that we actually want to mothball. They are way outweighed, and we want to replace them relatively soon. But now we're gonna obviously keep them around. Our navy doesn't replace itself too quickly, as we are only a middle power on the lower end of that, as long as we don't win enough wars to get our economy up. So yeah, we're gonna mothball all these heavy cruisers. As you can see, they're nearly, like, the Milanos are more than double the weight, and even the other ones are nearly double the weight of the Marco Polos. So for a heavy cruiser, these guys don't do too much. So yeah, having them as mothball, having them as a reserve is nice. Like our La Spezia light cruisers here are outweighing them by a lot, and most of our light cruisers are actually heavier than they are. These guys are all relatively old as well. These guys we're gonna put onto reserve fleet. They're at least somewhat decent in speed. We don't want to let their engines take too much damage, as this is a thing in World of Warcraft 3 now as well. Ships that age, especially coal ships, I believe, their engines will start to suffer, and you will need to get them overhauls to fix that. And clean them up, clean the engine up, get a new engine in there, and clean the hull and so on, like making them ready for service again so that they can use their full speed, which is realistic and which is nice to see as a nice addition to this game in general. Like, really, in general, all the small, neat little additions that increase immersion without increasing complexity too much. Like, it's not a complex thing, it's just a nice next level up here. Meanwhile, we wait for our Agrippa class here to start to finish up before we decide what next to build. Research-wise, obviously not that much yet. And yeah, we're gonna go on here now and see where this brings us. Austria-Hungary would be lovely to have us on next big enemy. Tension rises and decreases at the same time. UK, not so much, even with Spain as our ally. And even with them having to come to the Mediterranean, we don't really stand a chance. Can we choose Austria-Hungary here? Yes, we can. We want to have Germans as our allies to some extent, but if we remember correctly... Oh yeah, that's the problem. That wants us to fight the Austro-Hungarians a bit less. Though the Germans are not that strong yet. It's not 1900 start. The Germans, they have more battleships than us, but their battleships are pretty lightweight here, most of them. They built a couple of these in England, I believe, as their dockyards can't even allow for this. I believe they built them in Great Britain. They built a couple of their own ships now, but they're all pretty lightweight, and even these ones are lightweight in comparison to our Agrippa class. And like their old ones are completely terrible. So in that regard, I'm not super worried about the Germans yet. If you look at their naval budget, they by now have come up there, but technology-wise, they're still behind. And Austria-Hungary here, decent, but together with Spain, we should have a fighting chance in the Mediterranean. Germany has a base here now, though, with Greece. Like, this was something that changed the balance and the whole setup in the Mediterranean a good bit, and I'm really looking forward to it. Like, to see what Germany will do to the Mediterranean. It's a nice deviation from the real world, really throwing a curveball on everything, with Greece allying or like falling under the influence of the Germans instead of being more like ally with the British. And I believe, mostly I believe allied with the British in this time period, though they had some big sympathies for the Germans as well. Up to World War I, they were kind of split there, and here it's a hard turn towards the Germans. So that is quite interesting. We now make money again. We want to build up a bit more. We can now do a naval academy. That's a new thing as well. Can run a naval academy. Do we want to do that though? How many officers do we have at the moment? We have a decent amount of officers to pick from. I believe that's something that we cut out on as Italy, as we need to cut some corners. Yeah, and I feel like this is one of them. Also, I want to... how is France looking when it comes to their average? Okay, they're on our level. The only one that is... No, the British are behind in technology as well. Nobody is ahead at the moment. Okay, this is kind of wild. Yeah, we keep our intelligence here up. Gonna go on low until against the Austro-Hungarians. Wanna know a bit there. We have ships in North American East Coast? What? Why are you going there on foreign station? Move ships to the Indian Ocean? That doesn't make any sense. Like, what? Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to mothball half of these guys. Oh, not mothball, reserve fleet. These we can't keep our whole battle line up in active service. Yeah, that saves us some nice money as well. The Agrippa's going to finish soon. I hoped for some more research to finish. Hoping deck armor allowed. Caligula and Agrippa coming in. Fishing boat from Germany. Don't want to have tension there, but I don't want to lose prestige either. And yeah, if we look at our navy, like with 4 Agrippas coming in, I don't believe we need more battleships for now. Research-wise, we can have destroyers now. I believe we build a couple of destroyers now. That's what we're gonna do. They're obviously not fantastic, but they're gonna do their job. 4 2-inch guns, 27 knots. Short range, yes. We could even go low freeboard for the Mediterranean. That doesn't give us an extra knot in speed though, so... But that could get us normal? No. Okay, yeah, these are really classic early war destroyers. Early game destroyers. Center line is crowded. With... what? How is center line crowded? With 3 mounts? Are you kidding me? Wait. Did we remove this by 2? Is it still crowded? Yes. Okay. well, it's not fantastic, but we gonna go with this as a start. If we reduce this here, they actually can become below 100. I just want to have some destroyers around that can do stuff. Minesweeping gear is really heavy. Would also lose out on SW. No, that's not where we would put them. Them up here. No, back in the rear, actually. Can we go down to... Can we go to 1? Yes, we can. Huh? Wait, what? What are you doing over there? Okay. No. Come on. This is kind of frustrating. Okay, but we build it like this. Normal accommodation still not doable, right? No. Short range for sure not. So, yeah. Yes. It's a cheap destroyer. Oh, Balkan nations. Austria-Hungary, what are you doing there? In the Balkans. Don't like that. We're gonna get some 12 of these destroyers. Still pretty cheap. So we can consider some new cruisers. We built some light cruisers already, right? Yes, we built the La Spezia class. Ship sunk, we lost one of the old light cruisers. We built 4 Milanos. Kind of want to have a couple more light cruisers. Yeah, we have more heavy than light cruisers at the moment. A couple more, or protected cruisers in this time period, actually. Wow, that ship looks odd, but actually not too terrible. Do we have anything? A plus of 21 knots, decent. Yeah, a bit too many 3-inch guns. Would kind of like to go up 1 knot. 22 knots. Not easy. Cunning tower, but the other ones are 21 knots as well. No, 22 knots, the La Spezias. They're also a bit heavier. Actually, what was the La Spezia class like? If he... Oh, right. Yeah, this was actually quite dope. I actually like the La Spezias, so if we can build on this... we actually get discounts. We actually get discounts if we build up this. 10% more. Oh, 10% more displacement. Discounts. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get this up higher. Let's armor this a bit more. The belt. Okay, the La Spezia is actually not half bad. Which one is this one? No. No, this one is the new one. We put some more 3-inch guns on there. Go too spacious? No. Can't change the range too long either. No, 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 no. It's a big no-no. But outside of that, I'm actually kind of happy with a upgraded La Spezia. Yeah, speed is not an option. Local fire control only, currently only the option as well. Actually, no development there. Actually could go up 1 inch here. But that's also really heavy, so no, that's not gonna happen. 600 scansions in a row, pretty good. We're just gonna put more guns on this. Yeah, the up armor on the belt is nice as well. 5. Yeah, this is okay. Had that before. Oh, yeah, we have to change the name. Obviously. Obviously, we're gonna go with Savannah class. Let's go up the west coast of Italy. Light cruisers for now. Nice. Whilst heavy cruisers take the bigger city names. Okay. Yes, I wanna quickly researched, because it's just an update. An already decent design in my eyes. Let me know down below what you think about the Savannas. Oh, Austria-Hungary naval program. We don't like that. The last Agrippa class gonna be finished. What is Austria-Hungary's navy looking like? They build some decent amount of heavy cruisers as well. They build a lot of battleships. What kind of battleships do they build? Okay, they build a lot of small battleships. Okay. Are they at least fast? No. At least not the ones. Well, they have some 19-knot Erzherzog, 2 11-inch guns. Whew, these designs are weird. Okay. 11-inch guns on the heavier ones, but that's their heaviest ships, whilst like even the heaviest ships are lighter than our lightest ones. The Ciao Giulio for now doing pretty fine. Like, you know, deck armor is close to theirs. All these guys with 9-inch. Yeah. Not that fantastic. So I'm not sure if I need more heavy cruisers per se. More battleships for now. I want to get them on the next generation. And rather want to upgrade our armored cruisers. So that I can use these guys a bit better. Let's have a look on what the Milanos did. And if we have something that does better than the Milano by now. Like, I liked the Milanos. Yeah, I like the double turrets here. I liked 3-inch guns. Could push this one to 22 knots. That would be lovely. Really hard though. This is the difference. Okay, if we go down 1 here. 8-inch guns. Okay. The Verona class. Does this work? Yes, narrow belt is fine. We get 22 knots out of these. Ah, it cost us full. So we might as well. Yeah, the 9 and 10-inch guns are still both pretty terrible. Yeah, this is not fantastic. I like the base idea here. Like 8-inch guns are fine. But maybe something slightly lighter. 7,000. 21 knots. This will be tough. 8-inch guns. Sounds good. Need 3-inch guns here though. That's all level 1. Level 3 ones. And then we go in here. Okay, yeah. Etna. No, Verona. That's the idea. Is this a good design? This is worse. This is worse. No, the Milano class was not that terrible then. I mean, they're quite heavy. That's their big weakness. 1,300. Actually could build them just lighter, or we could just armor them up. Like, keep the speed. Do them without colonial service. Wait, if we do them without colonial service, can we speed them up then? No. How much would it take here now? Verona. It will take too much. Okay, we take them without colonial service. We take them at 21 knots. We up armor the deck. And the no, deck doesn't work either. Oh, that's frustrating. Then we just up armor the belt to 5-inch belt. Still work. Ah, it's still 3 months. 1,600. It's cheaper. Let's just use the slightly up armored version here. I don't believe there were any other big things now. And yeah, non-colonial but slightly up armored sounds decent. Let's put some top armor on. Or not the top armor then. The normal armor. The turrets. Narrow belt and stuff is all the same still. Okay. We're gonna build 2 of those. We don't want to build too many, as there should hopefully be soon new ideas about how to build ships. Oh, of course. Of course. But research currently not so great yet. Like none of these are massive. Flopping armor, I guess, is somewhat good. Russia secures Hainan. Yeah, we sadly didn't get an offer yet. I would take a Chinese one. Chinese province. Oh, British take Norway. The pro-French coup takes place in Norway as well, though. Who gets it now? What? That's wild. It's actually France who takes it. Huh. France increases naval spending. And builds a 10-inch coastal battery in the east coast, the USA. Hungary, new ships under construction. More to carry 12-inch main guns. Okay. Top speed of 20 knots. Okay, the light cruisers are slow. Good. Everybody, we have tension with everybody now, though. Quite sure how that happened. Okay, yeah, we get another Savannah. No, we don't want that. We want a war with Austria-Hungary if we can get one now. I would not be up against that. Okay. 1,000 extra tons. Okay, Germany. More stuff there. During a coronation review, there has been a collision. Spain, yeah, no, we want to keep our alliance with Spain up, so we take that prestige hit. Yeah, Germany has that possession there, but that means they have more jobs to do around the world, so that's actually not bad. If we get a war with Austria-Hungary while Germany is still their ally. Hydraulic riveting. Eludes us, okay. 4 ships. Nah, we don't want more stress with the US. We have enough stress for now. Okay. If we could single out Austria-Hungary, that would be fine. Oh, yes! This is what we want right now. Let's get everybody back to active service. And let's move 2 of our Milanos back. Move ships. These 2 ships. Wait, is it how far? Oh, I didn't rename them. Division editor. Colonial Cruiser Division. Rename. Okay, these 2. Nope. We want to move them to the Indian Ocean. Okay. Yeah. The reserve cruisers. When it comes to battle divisions, kinda wanna. Yeah, we wanna keep their creepers in their own one. It's just 3rd battle division. All their creepers in there. Line a commander that is above average, hopefully. Yeah, we still have the brilliant Novari here. Admiral Division. I believe. Division, yeah. Amiralio. Division. That is looking good. Come on, can we get a war? And ships finish work up, okay. The captain has been arrested as a spy by Austria-Hungary. Trial is coming up, but the evidence appears flimsy. And the case might be politically motivated. What do you do? We want that war. We just put everything on active service. We're moving our ships into position. Las Specias would be Light Cruiser Division 3? Okay. Guard cruisers. These the light cruisers? Guard Cruiser Division. No, those are the heavy cruisers, right. Their job is... So that's the heavy cruisers, they're supposed to work in the line. Well, because they're so slow, right, yeah. That role. Let's put them as screen though. And no matter for which, they just screen. Light Cruiser Division, yeah, they do screen as well. And we go with third light cruiser. 3CL. Yeah. And the Las Bestias all gonna go in there. You're the one with one ship less. Okay. Three ships and 1 4-ship. And you gonna screen for third battle division. You also will need a commander. Nice, another above average one. We keep on going. And yeah, the division editor, I believe other YouTubers underestimate how powerful and how helpful that will be. I played quite a bit now in single player as well, like off stream as well, and it really helps out differentiating the battle so much more than what we had in Rule the Waves 1 and 2. Especially, like, I didn't play much 1, but yeah, especially in 2. Like, battles often were pretty samey, but with the battle divisions you can really set up your own kind of thing. Not quite sure how if the AI uses it, or how, but it seems also that the AI uses a bit more varied forces than previously. So yeah, all of that is nice. AI in general behaves also a lot better, like destroyers much more active between fleets and so on, and screens in general, like light cruiser screens also feel like they do a more impactful thing. Yes, we should extend our treaty here for sure. Can we get to war with Austria-Hungary, please? No tension coming up. A lot of DDs getting set up all around the world. Is Austria-Hungary also getting some? Yes. Oh god, they're actually getting not just some, they're actually getting quite a few. We don't have better destroyers yet, though. And I don't want to get more 300-ton destroyers. Like the 12 we got are fine. Don't have... Oh! China lost even more territory? Okay. Japanese there. Everybody is just spamming out DDs right now. But it's mostly, I guess, all around just terrible at DDs. Yeah, they can just build the normal destroyers. Yeah, it's not like anybody has 400-ton destroyers yet. They all just arrived at destroyers themselves. Come on. Allow me to raise tensions. Tensions with Germany reduced. Tensions with Austria-Hungary just reduced. That's not what we want to hear. One of our agents has been caught in France. Okay. Yeah, we make him a national hero. Some stress of France is okay here. Okay, our light cruisers come into commission. Research-wise, improved smoke powder and stuff. Okay, but nothing that I would say changes the order of battle completely. Like, research in general seems to be pretty slow so far. We must safeguard our interest? No, it would be best to avoid a war. Not... yeah, be prepared here. We don't want to get to war with France here. But having more budget, not bad. Not bad. Let's try to figure out another battleship here, maybe? 18 knots is what we want to go for. Actually, open up the Agrippas. There once more has not been that much stuff happened. Could just build the Agrippa cheaper by making it nearly 200 tons lighter. Would not cut down the cost substantially though. It's like 300 bucks or so, like in total cost. don't think we can... Oh, we could just increase the belt armor. Okay. Could go with the Vespasianos class. Potentially. All okay. It would still be full price? Why? Just up the belt armor quite a bit. Or would that actually be full cost for Battleship? No, I guess it's reduced to some extent. Weapons guns, slightly better belt. We want to go about 13 knot battle speed. Yeah, slightly lighter weight. Yeah, everything else is fine. There was nothing else really improving, so we might as well go for this. Yeah. More like cruisers finish. Russian Navy. We gotta keep neutral here. What, so you really want to have more war with the Austro-Hungarians? I believe we need to get rid of the Marco Polos soon. Okay, we're gonna set the Marco Polos on mothball again. As war seems to elude us. More CAs. There's been no research whatsoever. They might just build more. Yeah, there has been no research whatsoever that impacted my guys. Outside of, well, 9-inch guns. Better 9-inch guns actually make a difference here. Design. That would allow us to build this with 9-inch guns. And that would be actually a major role change, like major game changer here. Because 9-inch guns would work way better in turrets. Outside of that, we keep it the same. Yeah, outside of that, we keep it the same. And then we name this the Trento class. Yeah, it's basically full price, but having cruisers that are just slowly but surely improving in performance is nice. Tensions is high between... Should tell Spain that they will support whatever comes. Nice. Oh, our brilliant unassigned guy. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do anything about that. Vespasianos. 2 of these. They're actually surprisingly cheap. They're actually surprisingly cheap. Like, our heavy cruisers are not... Or armored cruisers are not much cheaper. Oh, what happened here? Assign new commander. Where's that genius? Brilliant. There we go. That would be the perfect role for you there. Getting you on a battleship of ours. Assign new commander. Above average. We have a lot of above average guys. Surprising. That guy's already serving. Guy's already serving. We have a couple of below average guys here as well, but... And we have one incompetent... Oh god. The Andrea Doria is kind of doomed. Okay, another CL. New cruiser from Spain has arrived. Certainly a Kepler ship. Yeah, we don't want to have tension with Spain rising. Nice lighter machinery. Always good. Oh, Austria, Hungary, and Spain are at war. Of course. Of course. and we're gonna help you out. And then we can build 2 Trento class ships. The Veronas get ready. We have to mobilize our army. We will get into Germany, war with Germany most likely soon. And we will go into that war in the next episode. So, yeah. We build up for this war. And I believe we are ready. I believe we are ready. They built so many battleships, but they still built 5,000-ton battleships. Okay, yeah, this should be doable. They're heavy cruisers, decentish, but also good, bit lighter than ours. Built first 9001. They're light cruisers, okay. They have a lot of destroyers. It's gonna be annoying. Their special ability is the torpedo technology. I'm not sure if they're actually ahead of us there. We don't know about it. We're gonna see about that next time. Really looking forward to it. See you in episode 5, everybody. And have a great day.